Hi. I was wondering if you guys had any Chinese spyware I could install on my computer. Well, you're in luck. We just got in a shipment of Ring of Elysium. It's a third or first person battle royale that plays a lot like Grubhub. Sorry, I meant PUBG. Okay, sounds good. You sold me. I'll take one copy. Oh.
You weren't supposed to say that. I'm sorry.
What? And here you thought the day would never come, but Ring of Elysium is here and it's on the chopping block, baby. Right here, the game everyone's talking about. The game that everybody is definitely talking about. You know what else they're talking about? They're talking about how you need to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell so you make sure you don't miss a single video or stream right here from yours truly on YouTube. Moving on. Hey, real quick, let's take a look at how Ring of Elysium key art rips off of Just Cause key art. It's like not even subtle. Oh, and don't forget their sponsored deal with my personal favorite streamer, Dr. Cease and Desist. And my favorite celebrity cameo. Yeah, no, that's just Scarlett Johansson. That is literally just Scarlett Johansson, dressed up like Tomb Raider. I didn't even think I had found the right game when I was trying to find the game on sale. I remember when the game came out, it was all snow. You're on a mountain, everyone's wearing ski stuff, and you're snowboarding down mountains, and you gotta extract on a helicopter before a snowstorm comes and kills you all. What is this? What is that? Where did they come from? We got studio filmmaker models here holding machine guns. What the fuck does this have to do with Ring of Elysium? This is just PUBG. Let's just get that out of the way right now. When this game launched, it was definitely better than PUBG. Every other game has caught up and surpassed this game at this point. Like, PUBG isn't an unstable, broken mess like it used to be all the time. So the fact that this plays like PUBG almost exactly is not doing it any favors. However, it does have a pretty sick BMX bike and one small area on one of the maps that has a BMX park. So it's actually better than PUBG because you can just ignore everybody and Dave Mira your heart out while everyone kills each other. Let me tell you, I'd rather have an army of 400 Chinese BMX soldiers than 250,000 absolute fucking dorks. That's the thing, for all intents and purposes, like, it's a solid battle royale. It's just that it hasn't, like, done enough to keep up with the times since it came out, so there's no real reason to play this over literally anything else. It doesn't have enough game modes or anything. Like, the best thing I can say about it is that it works. There's no issues with it. It's smooth, like it's fine. But it's just so basic that there's no point in playing. Like, I want to get all in depth, you know, and explain the gameplay, and there's not much to explain. It's a third or first person battle royale shooter with realistic guns, and there's an RPG in there. You get some equipment you can use, like there's an invisibility cloak, there's a thing that lets you see people through walls for a few seconds, but it's nothing that you haven't seen before. Even the zipline thing that you can get, the grappling hook, it's not like even that cool. It's actually pretty boring compared to, like, oh, I don't know, Pathfinder from Apex Legends, another battle royale. It is not enough to simply have a solid game in today's online gaming market. You've got to have something unique and cool, and it used to when it launched. It was a fresh idea when it launched, and then slowly over time it just bleh. It added the big booby breast girls. The snowy mountain map was no longer the focus. They gave you like a tropical map, not even tropical. It looks like PUBG. I cannot stress enough, this is just a PUBG clone at this point, and it's missing half of the stuff that's in PUBG now. This game peaked in high school. That's essentially what we've got here. It peaked in high school. Okay, let's talk about the story. never mind. The gameplay. I mean, I gotta cover it, like I gotta have a little section of the video that I call the gameplay section, but I already said it. Third or first person, the most basic shooter that you've ever shot in. It's just, it is what it is. It is nothing special. The best part is the BMX bike, and that's it. It's fun to ride around on a bike while people shoot each other. Just put guns in the next skate game and you've got this, but probably a lot better. 2018, very exciting. 2022, almost 2023, doesn't stand a chance. I still don't even know what the title means. Ring of Elysium? I thought it was gonna take place on like a ring world or something. Like, what does that mean? The maps are pretty fun. I mean, the Mount Dion, whatever, the original map, the Snowy Mountain map, is much more fun than Europa, which is the map that they added later. There's a lot of like long open sight lines, peaks and valleys because of mountains, stuff for you to snowboard down. It feels like they really tried to make a map that feeds into the cool ideas they had with all the zip lines connecting different peaks. And it felt like they made it with a purpose, whereas Europa, the second map, is just another Battle Royale map. It's got random Halloween stuff in it. I'm assuming that was from an event or something, but it's still there. There's just like a random goofy Halloween town in here. There's a water park. The BMX park is the best part, like I said before, and then the rest is just a bunch of like towns and villas and windmills and lighthouses and stuff. It's just, oh, it's so boring. Remember the Black Ops 4 Battle Royale Blackout or whatever it was called? Remember the map when it launched? It's like that. Boring. Now we gotta talk about the player count because the title of the video is that the game is dead. There are still some people playing on Steam. It gets anywhere between like 4 and, I don't know, 700 people per day. Usually not quite that high, usually closer to 400, if not less. It's also on GeForce Now, but I can't imagine how many people are playing that. We couldn't even get into certain types of matches because we would start and the estimated wait time would be over 10 minutes, which means nobody's playing it. So don't even bother with that game mode because you're gonna get nothing. Even then, in the more populated modes, sometimes it took multiple minutes to find a match, only to realize that it's all bots. Not fun. And we played lots of matches too. We sat down across 3 separate sessions with this game. I think 2 of them were streamed, 1 of them wasn't. And then I also played by myself for a little bit. The only times we got into matches with other players, it was blatantly obvious because they hunted us down like the dogs that we are and killed us mercilessly. We never stood a chance. The bots in this game, you really don't have to worry about because boy, are they sure brain dead. Sometimes it was more fun to just watch them try to pathfind than to actually play the game. The problem with Ring of Elysium is, like I've already said a couple times now, it simply does not do anything to set itself apart. And that's probably not an issue to the developers because they haven't updated it in over a year. There's been no major content updates in over a year. So I don't think they're actively like working on it or anything anymore. They're just keeping the servers on at this point. There's nothing new is coming to the table here. The common thread that I found between everybody was that as soon as they got rid of the mountain map, as soon as the Mount Dion no longer became the map, a bunch of people were like, I'm out. Because that's what they came for. Even the BMX bike thing, even that was in Cliffy B's fucking Radical Heights Battle Royale that was literally online for like 2 weeks before it got shut down and the development team was disbanded. Like, I never thought I'd be paying homage to Radical Heights, but here we are. Thank you, Ring of Elysium, for this opportunity. And the skins and unlockables are timed. You don't just keep the things that you unlocked, they have timers. So you might open a loot box or something, right before you hop, I'm gonna go to bed, get a loot box, and you get, I got the skin that I wanted, and you have it for a day. 24 hours. What is that? What is this? Why? Why is that a thing? Is this a normal thing with Chinese games? What? Oh, the Wikipedia page for this game is also really sad because there's 15 seasons for this game and the Wikipedia page stops after season 3. So 12 seasons went by and there was not one single motherfucker on planet Earth that cared enough to update the Wikipedia after season 3. 12 seasons went by and nobody cared. What? I'm gonna hold a funeral right here, a moment of silence for the Ring of Elysium Wikipedia page. Ready? Here we go. Oh, I forgot I don't care. If the gameplay that I've been showing here looks even remotely interesting, go download the game on Steam. It's free. The servers are still on. You'll get in some matches. If you want to give it a try, you want a pure, basic, uncluttered battle royale, here you go. All here for you. Either that, or just put your time and focus toward PUBG, which arguably at this point is better, and your progression won't mean nothing in a year when the servers for Ring of Elysium probably turn off. If not sooner. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If indeed you have made it this far, I greatly appreciate it. Make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe, and you ring the bell so you get more content from me right here on YouTube. Videos, shorts, streams, the whole nine. I've started putting focus towards some short form videos that are real TikTok and short friendly. My Evil West video I just put out, it is 1 minute long. I'm going to try to keep that way because shorts can only be a minute long. I want to put out these shorter form videos because shorts seem to be the way to go if you want to stay relevant these days. So I'm going to start making shorts. You guys let me know what you think. First one's already out. Please go watch it. Let me know what you thought. If there's anything I should improve on, anything I should change for the phone format. I'm not used to it. It's new to me. It was actually kind of difficult to edit the first time, but I'm sure future videos will go a little bit more smoothly. So check that out and let me know what you thought. And make sure you tune in for the next video where I stand up here and I go, video games. I love video games so much.